Those two words, emotion and feelings, are often used interchangeably and are considered distinct yet intertwined aspects of our life experiences. The main difference between the two is that emotions have their origin and their source in our physical sensation within our body, while feeling emerge from those physical sensations in conjunction with our thoughts and the meaning we associate to that based on what we learned in the past. And that's why the same emotion lead to two completely different feelings and then action and then lives, because thoughts and meaning we associate to an emotion could be a way different. For example, imagine two people dealing with the same tough situation where the primary emotion may be fear for both of them. One of them may be all fired up, so his energy is active. He's raised his voice or react physically, maybe violently, hysterically, because it makes him feel strong and in control. So it's an unconscious reaction to the fear of being threatened. His posture will be similar to this. Right, with the shoulder open and the chin up. On the flip side, the other person facing the same situation, but the energy he attached to this emotion is more, kind of depressive kind of energy. So he feels inadequate, impotent, discouraged, sad. So his posture and attitude would be more similar, to this, right, with the shoulder down, right? It's wild how we can twist those same physical sensation into totally different feelings and then chemicals, posture, and actions. But which is the factor that is really able to drive my life experience in such a different direction? Guess what? Beliefs. Beliefs are based on prediction, on what we learn, what we get as the heritage from our line, our education, the education we receive from our parents or our caregivers, and from the experience that we had. In other words, beliefs are based on what we know about life. So say that what is really important to get, if you want to know who you really are, is that considering emotion, feelings, beliefs, and everything is physiology as separate factors is just a convention. It's not the reality. It's, a path, not the territory. And we can look at them as separate just for a moment when we want to dive deeper and study what we feel, right? Like we had a sort of Lent. And notice that reaction was dictated by fear, for example. It's like getting to the source of our conditioning to a mask automatic reaction. And it's so tremendously helpful because allow ourselves to ask if maintaining fear to observe an event is still appropriate to us, or we can work to release this emotion. To have an accurate perspective on this fear, to stick with this example, we have to consider that in real life, emotions, feelings, beliefs, physiology are inseparable. They influence each other. They constantly work together as one to shape our moment by moment life experience. So we know that beliefs are inseparable from inner chemicals, organs and system, behaviors, posture, how we transform foods into energy, to move our body, to build new cells and tissues, to manifest, who we are internally and externally to the world. So I think that one of the most exciting things in life is observing how our beliefs are, our current toolkit to interpret and navigate the world. But as human beings, we are equipped fantastically to intentionally transform this toolkit by experiencing something new that shape new beliefs, new feeling, new emotion that correspond to a new physiology, new inner chemical, new organs behavior, new choices, a new us. Right? So in my opinion, yes, knowing the difference between emotion and feelings is great, but don't get crazy with this distinction. making this sort of grammar analysis of your sensation, what is really important, what is really count for you is what you feel. Understanding and observing your feelings and emotion is key to maintaining the compass that guide us to our soul self, which is what loving ourselves actually means. And if you want to cultivate this connection within your true essence and learn to transform yourself through emotions, in this video you find 10 powerful ideas that introduce you to what to do in your daily life in order to step into this amazing transformative journey. So thank you so much again for being with me, and see you next week.